for their trainers, but after the Air Force became its own service in 1947, all trainers just became the T. Look to the left, ladies and gentlemen. Watch for the smoke to come on right about now. Mr. Bill Leff comes by in the North American Texan from Dayton, Ohio. It's Bill Leff. Watch the airplane pitch up, and he's going to roll it over. This is 5,000 away from Dayton, Ohio. He does a 4-point roll right on takeoff, stopping the airplane every 90 degrees of roll. Now, we're going to go see if we can go live to the cockpit and say hello to our buddy Bill Leff. Hello, Bill Leff. Are you with me, my friend? I guess he'll be over there. Hello, Bill. We got you on discreet right now. A pleasant good morning. We just saw the primary trainers, and now we're going right to the advanced stage of training.
Yes, sir. What a beautiful day it is here in Pensacola.
Yeah, it surely is, my friend. Well, I just told the folks this is your 36th year in the air show industry. Are you tired of going to air shows yet?
Heck no. I love doing this. I've got the best thing now.
Maybe next to mine. All right, what are you going to do for us, Bill?
First, we're going to start out with the
The ailerons, the rudder, and the elevator to start and stop at the same altitude. Their speed and roll around imaginary. The smoke's looking really good today, Bill. All right, slow roll be coming up. Now, the slow roll is a very, very challenging maneuver, as is the barrel roll. It looks pretty simple, but when Bill Leff comes around, you'll have to watch the nose come up and watch how slowly he rolls around the axis of the airplane. There are instructors who have said if you can do a slow roll well, you can do almost any aerobatic maneuver. Copy that. Watch for the slow roll. This airplane weighs 2.5 tons. And it has a 600 horsepower motor on it. Quite nice, sir. Bobby Yonkin would be proud.
There you go. Now, next we're going to do a Cuban 8. You can tell the folks all about the Cuban 8, but I'm going to throw a little extra twist into it.
Roger that. The Cuban 8 that he's going to do next is an aerobatic maneuver that was actually invented by accident at the 1936 Miami Air Races by Len Povey. He was doing an aerobatic routine. He was going to do a loop, a big circle in the sky. However, he was too low at the top of the loops to successfully complete it. So rather than making a big old smoking hole in the ground, he rolled it out after 5/8 of a loop and did the same thing in the opposite direction. With his air show smoke, he carved a figure 8 in the sky. Nobody had ever seen him do it. And he said, since he was training the Cuban Air Force pilots to fly aerobatics, he replied with 2 words in Spanish, Ocho Cubano, and the name has stuck since 1936. Watch as Bill Leff climbs through about 1,200 feet above the ground. As he comes across the top, he won't pull through. He'll let the airplane go upright. Now, rather than just do half a roll, Bill Leff is going to do an extra roll all the way around on this one. So it's a and that is the Cuban 8. That name has stuck, and I actually ran into one of Len Povey's students, the daughter of one of Len Povey's students at the time, who confirmed that story as to how it happened. Coming down the backside, point roll. Awesome, my friend. What's coming up?
Okay, now we're going to do a good old-fashioned hard shoulder surf.
Ah, yes, the maneuver that Len Povey did not correctly do that led to the development of that Cuban 8, right? He certainly was. Taught him how to fly aerobatics. Okay, a big old barnstormer's loop. Now, confirm to me, this aircraft weighs, what, 5,500 pounds?
Yes, sir. It weighs 5,300 pounds. It's weight. And I'm very full of
to talk through this, because right now he's experiencing gravity. It goes to the vertical, over the top, that G-force will go to zero. He'll come down the backside and he pulls on that advanced loop, big circle in the sky. Now, he will experience 3 to 4 Gs all the way through this maneuver. This time he's going to do a figure 8. He's going to really lie it on his side. Comes back through, he's level hill, then bank sharply to the right. Gets it in here, turns about a point. He's referring to the big semi-tractor trailer that's out there that Bill is using as his center point for his flat 8. Air Force Texan is serving you well. What's coming up?
Okay, next we're going to do a little landing gear exercise, and you can help me out with it. We're going to do a little gear check.
All right, we'll do that. All right. In the advanced trainer, as this was, the Navy version called the SNJ, the Air Force called it the AT-6 or the T-6. It had a retractable landing gear. He's got the wheels sucked up inside. Let's see if he's going to lower them here, because right now they're raised. He'll left dives down. Cruising speed on the airplane somewhere around 175 miles an hour. It would get up over 200. With a 600 horsepower, 9-cylinder Pratt & Whitney. Okay, over he goes in this highly polished Texan, and let's see what he does with the wheels. Wait a minute, the wheels. Well, I thought you were going to lower the gear, but the wheels didn't go down, they went up.
I extended them.
All right. Okay, he extended the gear. We'll buy that, Bill. Nice job. I heard your engine sputter. You got some inverted fuel system in there or not?
The T-6 doesn't have inverted fuel except under some circumstances. Next we're going to do a dirty roll.
All right, dirty means aerodynamically dirty. A lot of drag caused by that landing gear, but also a lot of drag caused by the wheel wells into which the landing gear will go. There's big holes. Perfectly. 36 years in the air show.
I'm going to slow it down into a high alpha pass.
That'll work for me. He says high alpha. That means angle of attack. In this
We've been
case,
doing about as high as 210 or 20 miles an hour. Now we're going to get it down to 65. This will show the ability of this airplane to expand its envelope.
okay. Angle of
Like
attack.
an F-18, but
Gotcha. He'll slow down and pull the nose up, increasing the angle of attack or the number of degrees the nose is pulled up above the horizon. As he pulls the nose up, he'll pull the throttle back a little bit. Pull the nose up some more. Then he'll add power if necessary. He's
okay, there's 80.
80 miles an hour. Remember, this air
65 right there.
65 miles an hour. Let's give Bill Leff a nice round of applause. Tremendous aircraft handling. You're doing a great job, Bill Leff.
I just don't want to get any speeding tickets here.
No, you won't, I guarantee you. Now watch him. Let's see if he's going to pull the gear up here as he gets out of this maneuver.
Okay, Rob, while we clean the airplane back up, we're going to go around and position ourselves for a maneuver that does demonstrate the ability of the plane to fly inverted.
All right, we're ready for it. Boy, that gear went up very fast on that Texan. Most of them don't go up that fast.
Yeah, I have a modified system that I put in the airplane years ago that makes the gear retract quicker. I also have an inverted oil system, but the fuel system in this airplane is original.
So the engine won't quit because of lack of oil to the cylinders, only lack of gas.
Actually, it quits because it gets too much. But it's free to run when it's upside down, just not on its side. So we're going to do a roll over inverted, and do a roll inverted to inverted.
inverted roll. Bill's going to take it upside down. Inverted oil system, but not an inverted fuel system. And new little piece of information for me, something I did not know, is that when it's upside down, it gets too much gas and floods the engine. Airplane goes over on his back. He holds it. Throws the stick over to the left. Gets it in the upright. Continues. In the inverted position once again. And there you see it. Depending on whose history book you read, about 15. Yeah, worked great, Bill.
Okay, now we're going to do a 4-point roll.
Sounds good.
After the 4-point roll, get your cameras out. We're going to let the whole gal show off for you. No cheesesteak.
Okay, smile pretty.
Aviation song.
You bet. Coming in for a 4-point roll, depending on whose history book, you got about 15,000 of these that were made for the United States Army, Air Force, the United States Navy, and Marine Corps, the Royal Air Force, the Royal Canadian Air Force, and nearly 30 Allied nations in total used this aircraft or versions of it as an advanced freighter during the war. He's a left knife edge for 90. Another 98 to inverted. He'll go to right knife edge. And then he'll finish it up with the last 2 points of the 4-point hesitation roll. Yeah, heard it sputter again that time.
Then you get a little too much fuel. Okay, here we go. A little cheesesteak or a photo pass.
Very good. Bill Leff, when he learned to fly, when he was trying to
There
earn...
are two of them. One you got a top and the engine because the exhaust is on every side. Second one will do the exhaust away from you so you get just the top.
That sounds great. Now, the exhaust is on this side. You're going to hear the full engine and prop. Let's take a look. He'll cross control. Right stick, left rudder. Of that Hamilton standard propeller. And the tips going supersonic. Mini sonic booms on the propeller tips at their speed. This time we'll do another pass and bring it in, and we'll just hear the propeller because the exhaust will be on the other side. Full brake windows, I like that. And what's your RPM going to be on this pass?
3250.
All right, 2,250 revolutions per minute. And
The top will be at Mach 1 plus.
Roger that. He says the prop's going to be at Mach 1 plus. That's supersonic. Let's listen. Is that a great sound? Ladies and gentlemen, he can hear you in the cockpit. Let's give Bill Leff a nice round of applause, everybody. Hear that, Bill?
Yes, sir. I think we're going to approach it now. I'd like to do a little salute to all the folks in the armed services, the Navy, the Air Force, the Army, the Coast Guard, the Reserve, and my favorite, the National Guard, which I proudly serve. There's professional fighter pilots, victory roll. Hoorah!
This is the role that a fighter pilot would do in coming back to his base after a successful mission. Let's watch Bill as he rolls it right over for his traditional victory roll. Nice job, my friend. When Bill Leff was learning how to fly, I started to tell the story a minute ago, to earn money he delivered papers. And Bill actually delivered papers to the former home of the Wright brothers, Wilbur and Orville Wright, who in 1903 proved that man could fly in the first heavier than air-powered flight of an airplane that took place at Kill Devil Hills at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, December 17th of 1903. Now, we've just seen loops, rolls, and other aerobatic maneuvers done in a World War II advanced trainer. We're going to take you up a number of years into the future,
wear my hat,
when aircraft
have a good conscience.
Design changed dramatically because of the materials that became available and the discoveries of lightweight composite materials like Kevlar and other composites and synthetic materials other than wood and steel to make airplanes. The airplanes became lighter, they became more maneuverable, they became faster, and they became aerodynamically cleaner because of the way the aircraft were manufactured. As Bill sets up to land, I want you to take a look here at the landing gear. Again, the landing gear is pretty close together on this airplane, also making it to a student very susceptible to a ground loop. But Bill, having flown over 1,000 performances in this airplane, not counting the going to and coming from Dayton, Ohio, to get all over this part of the hemisphere. He's even gone down to El Salvador for air shows. He lets the tail wheel down, and he'll come by, and you get a chance to see the North American Texan.